Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Pisces, this is your reading. And it's a good morning to y'all all as well. So if you catch the little raspiness in my voice, that is why. Hence, I just woke up probably like 20 minutes ago. I wanted to do readings last night, but I was so tired, like beyond belief, extremely exhausted. And I was like, I'm going to be on there like looking like I'm about to pass out. So it would just be best to do it when you wake up. And that's what I decided to do. Pisces, I already titled your reading like let's spark off your day with something good, and the song Tell Me Something Good, that could be significant for somebody, because that was playing in my head so loud starting this reading, and how she'd be like, tell me that you love me, yeah y'all. Real raspy this morning. Yeah, bear with me. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all's about to get some good like incoming news, or like you just got good news from somebody that you love, or somebody just told you that they love you, whatever the case may be. Just know I feel good energy, period, just surrounding your whole reading. Like I don't know what's about to come out, but we're about to see. I think I'm gonna give you guys I'm trying to decide if I want to give you guys a 3-card pull, a 4-card pull. Let's see you and your person's energy. And dang, where y'all at? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like, where's Pisces? Okay. Alright, so let's see. We have Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's just throw that out there that y'all could be looking really, really amazing. And I feel like you could really be attracting a lot of suitors at this time. And I also feel like your creativity is pretty high. I just feel like you're determined to do something, or you're determined to change or recreate your look in a specific type of way. So I don't know, some of you guys are doing something new with your hair, or you're going to start practicing makeup, or you're going to just overall change your style. There's something within like the way you charm people that you are deciding that you want to change, but in a creative way. Like it's not anything bad. Okay. And as far as this 3-card pull, it's going to be you and your person's past energy to your present to your future energy. Okay. And this is actually new. I don't even know what's calling me to do that, but we're just going to see like where you guys came from, where you are now, and where you are going. Okay. So Spirit for Pisces, what's the energy like from the past with them and their person? What's the energy like from the past with them and their person? Y'all see how I just bent that? So crazy. Okay. 3 cups. You could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. But I just feel like your past energy was like you in celebration. You were really happy. You feel like you had people that supported this union, and people like shared their feelings about how they felt about you and this person together. And I just feel like everybody was happy. There was very much joyous energy. Also, though, in your past, for some of you guys, the 3 of Cups, remember, cups represent feelings. So there could have been like a third-party situation where everybody was like happy and in good energy regardless, but there was still like a third party involved, is basically what I'm saying. So you could have had feelings for 2 people, or 2 people could have had feelings for you. Let's see your present energy with your person for Pisces. Your present energy with your person. The Queen of Swords. Interesting. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. It could also be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Okay, but I feel like you're very still on guard when it comes to this person for whatever reason. Pisces, why? What is the need to, if this is your person, this is somebody you're always around, or whatever the case may be, you love them, whatever the case, there is still something very on defense mode about you. The Queen of Swords, and not just because I'm a Libra. I love this card because it's just the representation, like, here, my hand is out. I'm willing to be receptive and hear what you have to say. But I also got my sword up because I'm ready to tell my truth too. Like, I'm ready to really let you know how I feel as well. You know what I mean? So it's somebody that is very clear-minded. They're very able and open to communicate, but that still doesn't mean that you're going to be on one accord. Maybe there is something you feel like you have to put your defense up towards when it comes to this person. It does show you are a very much truth teller, and you are good at communicating, though. And let's see your future energy. Your future energy for Pisces. Spirit for Pisces. Future energy for Pisces. I be trying to find where y'all are on my thing. Like, I see y'all up there. I see y'all. For Pisces. Spirit for Pisces. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever you are currently involved with, Pisces, coming up in the future, there may be a lot to adapt to. So I don't know if there are like changes in your life or in this person's life, but there's going to be some type of change that you're going to have to get used to. You're going to have to adapt to. Also, in the future, there may be a lot of priorities come up. So this may be the indicator that like you have a lot on your plate, so you can't see your person as much as you would like to, or, you know, reverse the roles. Maybe they have a lot on their plate. Okay, but yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot to juggle in the future. You're going to have to find the balance in between, like, oh, sorry, I got a text message. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have to find the balance in between like your work life and your love life. Or the Two of Pentacles, again, coming out with the Three of Cups from your past. Maybe you guys have a past where there's always two people's feelings involved, like no matter what. Like it could be an ex and a current. It could be just two people that you like and you just can't decide who you want to choose. But maybe in your future there's going to be some type of like juggling energy. I'm not going to say that you're juggling in between your person and somebody else, but I feel like there's going to be some type of confusion that comes in your mind that's like, do I pick this person or do I pick this person? Or let's dive a little deeper with that Two of Pentacles. We'll see what's going on. Even that could come to your finances as well. There might be a lot to adapt to within your finances and how you spend when it comes to this person soon. Yeah, you may be adapting to how much you have to spend. Or just like y'all priorities that y'all share together may change in the future. Okay, what else for Pisces, Spirit? What else for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know? See here. For Pisces, my Pisces collective. Five of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. There could be a father figure in your life. It could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, okay? Somebody really is a provider. This could be your energy as well, showing you're a provider. But the Five of Cups is telling me that, like, you're sad, like, you're tired of this. Are you tired of, like, leading a life instead of, like, having... I'm not saying you want somebody to take care of you, Pisces. I mean, we all want that, right? But I just feel like you're so generous and you're always giving. You're always the one providing, leading, doing everything first. So I feel like maybe that could be leaving you sad in some type of way. Somebody could be grieving their father. Did somebody's father pass away? What's with the King of Pentacles? King of Wands in the reverse. It could be a Leo as well. Maybe you're disappointed in something that somebody did, because the King of Pentacles, this really could be a father figure, but even if it's not, it doesn't matter. Whoever this earth sign is or this fire sign, I feel like somebody did something for money with the King of Wands in reverse. Remember, this is like a very good looking man that is charming, but he does shit out of impulse. So like when he get mad or he's drinking or he has an argument with somebody, whatever the case may be, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna rush and go do this because that's what I feel like doing. And at the end of the day, I'm the king, so what I say goes. But with the King of Pentacles, somebody, why am I getting like somebody could be a sugar daddy or something like that? Like, did y'all just find out y'all dad or y'all uncle or your baby dad or something like that is really a sugar daddy? Like, they're out here like tricking on somebody? Because like, honestly, like, I feel like somebody gets mad and then they be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go pay for some, you know what I mean? And that's why you could be in this Five of Cups energy. Like, you could be really disappointed in this person or something that they did. What else? What else with the King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody's definitely doing something for money, or somebody's paying somebody to do something for money. Who just got this in their reading before? Who just got this in their reading? It low-key might have been Taurus. I really do forget. Okay, yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody, this is somebody you can't get along with. Heavy fire sign energy. And there goes my ear itching. Somebody's probably talking about you. I feel like somebody's talking about you, running their fucking mouth. But, and you want to know why? The Ten of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody's like, oh, me and Pisces just can't ever get along. Pisces is always saying something. Pisces is always coming for me and stressing me out. You know, Pisces is the one that's really the hoe. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. But that's really what I'm getting. Like, this is somebody that just, their actions be matching their words too, because I feel like somebody be talking shit. I really do. Seven of Wands in reverse at the bottom. I mean, sorry y'all, in the uprights at the bottom. Somebody feels like they're in competition for you. Like, I don't know why somebody's in the energy like they have to compete for you, or it's such a struggle to get along with you or something like that. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody don't want to think about the past no more. So I feel like that's your energy. You don't want to think about the past. You done stepped away from this person and you don't want nothing to do with them. Like, you're moving forward. What else? The number 11 could be significant for some of y'all. And the number 17 could be significant for some of y'all. It could be somebody's birthday. Okay, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is coming out for this King of Pentacles. So, like I said, this Taurus and this Leo could be two different people. If it's not, please take what resonates and combine them as the two. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, somebody is recovering from something. So, I don't know. Somebody could have even got an STD. And now they're recovering from that. With the King of Wands in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody could have definitely been out being impulsive, hoeing, doing what they wanted to do. And now they're like, damn, now I got to recover from this because I done caught something. Literally. Or somebody could be feeling like they're not abandoned anymore in some type of way. This could also be your energy of feeling like I've improved and I've gotten better since I've not been thinking about the past, not been reflecting on the past, not been going down memory lane. You know, I stepped into my independence for me, and that's improved me in a lot of ways. So, yeah. But I feel like, yes, somebody really could be feeling like... Also, you want to know what I just got? Somebody could be in rehab with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be going through some type of like... detox, and that's what they're recovering from. So I don't know if somebody was sick or somebody was in the hospital. Somebody had something happen with their health and they're trying to improve it. Yeah, look, now we have the Emperor in the reverse. Whoever this fire sign is, there was a fire sign in your life, or they still are in your life since they're popping up in your energy. Somebody's very controlling and abusive, and this doesn't have to be just whatchamacallit. This doesn't have to be just verbal abuse. Like, somebody could literally be physically abusive. Very, very controlling. Somebody... I just got like really uncomfortable. Somebody could also be a victim of SA with the Emperor in the reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Like, somebody could just always feel like they have to like dominate everything. Like, even if somebody says no. So y'all know what that means. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's very, very mean and aggressive, and there's a lot of red out here. You want to know something? Red is connected to your root chakra. So something happened in somebody's childhood. They went through some type of trauma, and that's why they're controlling and dominating and abusive like this, because something happened in their childhood that made them this way. And it's just like it carried on with them into their adulthood, and that's why they're always stressed out and they can't ever get along with nobody, because all they try to do is control every situation, and life doesn't work like that. Like, just because you want something to go a specific way, we all do, you know what I mean? Just because you want something to go a specific type of way, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Just because you want somebody to be with you, or you want somebody to act a specific type of way or respond to you in a specific type of manner, or King of Wands in reverse, somebody might be trying to get in your pants, Pisces, and they get mad when you say no, or you're just not like that anymore with them. You just don't feel the same way. You know what I mean? Hence this Six of Cups in the reverse. I don't want to reflect on the past. I don't want to do anything that I did from my past. I'm literally trying to move into my independence to better myself. I'm just very disappointed in how these people treated me. So far, all I'm seeing is like disappointment from you. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you're like, I just can't believe these people did these things, or I can't believe they treated me this way. Especially with this Emperor in the reverse, I can't believe somebody abused me in some type of way. Like, literally, even if it's not physical for some of you and it was only verbal, that still plays a part. Like, you know how they say, oh, like, words are just words, they don't hurt me. I feel like we all know that's a lie. There are some things that can be said to us that really do hit below the belt. Even if you don't like bask in the feeling of it, I feel like it still dawns on your mind from time to time what somebody may have said to you or did to you. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, all these wands out here, it's just like heavy, heavy sexual energy. So I just feel like this fire sign is somebody that just like sleeps with anybody. They will dominate their way through anything. So somebody really could be like a, I ain't even gonna say, but okay, we got the World in the reverse. And see, this is the problem. Okay, this is the Earth sign, though. This is the Earth sign card. I feel like whoever this Taurus is, they feel like stuff isn't over between y'all. There were still words left unsaid, or somebody still feels like unfulfilled in some type of way when it comes to your relationship. They feel like y'all should be at a better place by now or something like that. It's just like, okay, we should have been done with this. We should have been wrapped this up so we can get back to like being successful. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody's like, we should have been back cool. We should have been back speaking. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. This is what I'm saying. So this could be a family member, whoever this King of Pentacles is, heavy energy on that. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody doing whatever they did, whether this was like spending money on some type of substance and they had to get recovery from it, or if somebody just stopped being a good dad, they weren't really a provider and they were always feeling like they were left out in the cold, they just knew they needed to improve themselves or something like that, and they just didn't. But they're trying to now. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to now. Somebody wants the 10 of Cups in the upright. They want the happy family life. Like, they want the wish fulfillment. For some of y'all, this could be your baby dad, and y'all could be split up, or like literally just got a divorce or something like that. You could have even kicked somebody out the house with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody like literally could have had to leave the home. The number 16 could be significant to some of you guys. 900 on the clock, as I just got another text message. So the number 9, we already know that's about rebirth, right? So I feel like that's literally kind of what this is. Like, you're disappointed in how people treated you, but you're going through a rebirth and you're realizing, like, I can't change people. You know what I mean? I can't change how controlling this fire sign is. And how impulsive they are and how abusive and dominating they are. I can't change how this earth sign is, how they're always messing up and always feeling like they need to improve themselves. Like, why do they always end up falling short? You know what I mean? Or, yeah, also, there could have been an argument with this person. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups in reverse, why am I just not bringing that up? Yeah, you could have argued with this person, like, time and time again. I feel like there was a lot of back and forth with this person constantly, and they were always doing something that made your home unhappy. Like, you want to know something? The 10 of Cups is really such a powerful card, because it's like, it's somebody that you were once in such good energy with. Like, you were so happy with them being around, or you were just so happy with, like, how much they really did, like, provide and stand on business and be generous with you and everything. But I feel like that took a turn somewhere. So it really, it's heavy disappointment. It is. It's heavy disappointment. That's all I'm getting from you right now, Pisces. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords in the reverse and the Devil. Yeah, you're recovering from a toxic person. You're recovering from a toxic energy. Also, this 3 of Swords in reverse with Devil, that's what I'm saying. Somebody definitely had an addiction to something. Somebody had an addiction to something toxic. I feel like it kept going, it kept spiraling or whatever, and now somebody's trying to recover. And also, somebody feels like you left them, like you abandoned them in some type of way when they were struggling with this substance. There got my nose itching for that double confirmation, literally. I feel like somebody feels like you abandoned them or left them in the cold when they were going through whatever they were going through, and they felt like they needed you. They felt abandoned by you. And I feel like somebody could have voiced that to you, and that's why y'all ended up arguing. And yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse also could be their energy. Like, they're very much in recovery. They're moving on. But like I said, somebody really could have been in the hospital with this 3 of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting like hospital, or like rehab or something like that. I'm also getting somebody could have like overindulged on something so much they could have like OD'd. Like, literally. And now they're in recovery from that. I feel like somebody's being snapped back into reality now, because whatever they were addicted to really took over. And we're not even going to harp anymore on this fire sign, because I feel like they don't deserve the time of day. Because it's bad enough this person already be trying to control everything in your life. They're not going to control my reading too. And it's really just that simple. Period. Anyways, 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, showing me you really been sleeping on everything that's been in your thoughts. You're like, I'm going to sleep on it and I'll wake up and I'll get back to you in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like you've really been getting good sleep on the situation, because you really do see the truth in everybody. Even though there's one thing that you're not sleeping so well with, you're kind of in contemplation about it. Like, you do still feel some type of way about one thing. You see how there's all those truth swords hanging up on the wall, but there's still one underneath you as you sleep. So there's still something that you're in contemplation with. It's just like, damn, I just can't get that out of my mind. Like, I still go to sleep thinking about that shit. And I feel like, you know, that will go away within time. But at least you're not having nightmares. At least you're not up in your head about it or burnt out, stressed out thinking about it. At least you're like, oh yeah, I can sleep on it. I'll feel better in the morning. I'll rejuvenate. But the Devil being your major arcana of the day, the only major arcana that came out, this could also be showing me that you need to stay in this energy of releasing yourself from toxic people. You yourself could even have an addiction that you need to release or something like that. But I really feel like this is just this earth signs energy, you know. Yeah, so wow, this was like heavy about family. I feel like this is really somebody's father, or like I said, it could be your baby dad. This could be an uncle. Like, this is just somebody that's supposed to be a provider. Like, this is really giving daddy mode energy. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like I just said. But yeah, Pisces, it's crazy that this whole reading ended up being about how somebody felt abandoned by you, basically. But you want to know what I strongly feel like in my soul? I'm not even gonna say from my heart, from my soul. It was not your responsibility to to mold this person or help this person grow or evolve. Like, you could support by all means or whatever, or you could even love them from a distance, check in on them from time to time, but it was not up to you to take this person out of their rut. You know what I mean? So don't ever beat yourself up for that. Don't ever feel bad about that. If you do continue to argue with this person, or this person try to argue with you, I really honestly wouldn't even pay no mind. But if you feel like you want to be in that Queen of Swords energy and be receptive to what they're saying, but you still want to defend yourself, yeah, speak up for yourself. Like, this was not my responsibility to make sure you were on the straight and narrow, especially if you're a grown-ass man. You know what I mean? But it's like, at the end of the day, I do still... Oops. That was crazy, y'all. I do still have... Maybe somebody's, like, messy. Maybe that's how you could always feel when you're arguing with this person. Like, shit's getting messy. But, yeah, I really just feel like, y'all... somebody felt abandoned by you, and I just feel like you were like, I didn't abandon you. I was waiting for you to change on your own. I was waiting for you to get better, for you to evolve. It was something that you had to change within yourself. Like, me telling you to change wasn't going to make you change. You had to actually take those steps and do it. And then that Three of Swords in the reverse coming out is kind of like scary, because it's giving me like something, like I said, somebody could have really overindulged in something. They went a little bit past their limit, and that landed them in the hospital or something like that. And I feel like now that's why you're like super disappointed. It's like, damn, like, I voiced myself to this person. I told them to stop what they were doing. They didn't listen to me. And now it done really took a turn. Like, it really took a turn. So, let's see what lies beneath. Let's get a little more hidden messages for you, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, Spirit, for Pisces. For Pisces, for Pisces, for Pisces. What did I just fucking say? Wait till y'all see. One more. I was going to say two more for Pisces. Anything else for Pisces, Spirit? Last shuffle. And it really took me two more. Okay. First card out. We're going to start this one off because this literally is what your whole reading has been about. Doing drugs? Really? What did I just say? What did I just say about somebody partaking in a substance time and time again? It was never your job to heal them. All had it upside down. You see, this is how this person really makes you feel. Like, they turn your world upside down. Like, I don't know if somebody be interacting with you while they're under something, off the influence of something. Yeah, because why was that card? Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, somebody doing drugs. Caution. And caution is coming out right behind it. Be careful when it comes to this person, because somebody could be in recovery now and they could be relapsing tomorrow. Okay, so be careful when it comes to this person. Also, you see how there's a road on this card? I feel like when it comes to this person, the more you leave them involved in your life, it could be taking you down a bad road. Okay, so I don't know why that's so powerful and needed to say, but I feel like a lot of you guys could feel like that. We have betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. Yeah, you can't trust somebody. You can't trust this person as far as you can throw them. Either them or that fire sign that's so fucking controlling, acting like they got to dominate the whole fucking world. Who are you? Who are you? You're just a fire sign. You're not the emperor. You're not the emperor. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So, yeah, like I said, that 10 of Cups in reverse when it comes to that King of Pentacles. For those of you where it's your baby father or it's your ex-husband or whatever the case may be, I feel like even with the King of Wands in a reverse, you know how I said they're so abusive or they're so controlling? Somebody could have really been fighting you to not leave them. Somebody could have really been in this energy like, Pisces, you're mine. You're not going anywhere. Like, there's some literally, but it's terrible because like physical altercations as well. Somebody could have literally been physically fighting you, not letting you leave. I hate nothing about you. And yeah, somebody just wants to let you know, like, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Pregnancy test, unsure results, a pregnancy scare, positive or negative. So some of you guys may be pregnant. You may be nervous about the fact that you are even pregnant, especially if it's by one of these two people, this earth sign or this fire sign. I feel like you're in very like nervous energy. You could have missed the period. You could have like be throwing up, or you could be having symptoms that you had from your first pregnancy. If any of you guys previously already had children, you know, so. And I feel like that coming out underneath caution, it really has you super scared because you're like, is this what I really want to do? Like, I'm not even going to lie. I'm getting a lot of you guys already know you're pregnant. You're just in denial of it. And I feel like you're kind of just like, do I really want to have this baby by this person again? I mean, a lot of people don't believe in abortions, you know, take what resonates if that's for you. But I'm literally hearing in my brain, a lot of people are like, do I really want to have this baby? Like, do I really want to do this? Like, is this something I really want to progress with? Fake friends. Who just got this? Virgo. Virgo just got this. So you could have Virgo in your chart, or yeah, you could have Virgo in your chart. But literally, or you could just go check out Virgo's reading. I feel like cross watching sometimes is really smart, especially for your moon and your rising. That's what I do it for personally. Like, I watch for my moon. I don't watch for my rising that often, but if I see a title that really catches my eye, I will watch for my rising, which is in Virgo, literally. But anyways, yeah, you can have fake friends around you. And I always make it a point with this card. You see how they have on sunglasses? Somebody around you could come off like they're so cool and shit like that, but they're not really cool with you. They be talking shit behind your back. This could also be an indicator that you have on rose-colored glasses when it comes to these people that you think are your friends. You're the one living in that moon illusion of like, oh, these people are really my friends. No, it's time to take those glasses off so you can see they ain't really your friends. And last but not least, we have bank failure. So yeah, that King of Pentacles, I feel like that's somebody that really ended up spending all their money on you know what. Okay, and yeah, now they feeling like they need help. They're trying to recover. They trying to get back on their feet. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Pisces, help me. But Pisces, I don't think you're gonna help them. I don't. You know what, let's leave these out and let's get into this deck so then we can get a little clarification of what the person may look like, where you guys may live. I love this deck because it is very informational. This is my intuitive deck, so these are all from my pure intuition thoughts. Okay, so let's see for Pisces, Spirit, for Pisces, in regards to the spread we have on this table for Pisces. I want to take you on a date. So I don't know, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like this is also like underlying with like caution, like just be careful. Somebody may want to take you on a date. Okay. We're going to get back, like we're coming back into positive energy, because some of you guys could be dealing with somebody new and they want to take you on a date and like you're excited about that. But this could be one of these two energies like popping out like, hey, I want to take you on a date. They're trying to like get back in your good graces. What else? For Pisces, Spirit, for Pisces, for Pisces. For Pisces, Spirit, for Pisces. For Pisces. Anything else? Pisces, last shuffle. For Pisces, Spirit, for Pisces. I think this is really it, y'all. All right. We're going to take it. We have 1 to 2 weeks. So in 1 to 2 weeks, something significant could be happening for you. Please pay attention. In 1 to 2 days, something significant could be happening in your life. And then last but not least, we have G, H, and I. First, middle, last name, initials. Take what resonates. Could be yours or theirs, okay? But yeah, Pisces, this was your reading. Release anything toxic. Don't let all these toxic people in your energy. Don't let nobody try to control your life, just like I didn't let them control my reading, period. Whoever that fire sign is can go the fuck head. And I super sincerely mean that, because like, I don't know why somebody really gets off on thinking they can control your life and they can abuse you and dominate you and speak to you and do whatever they want to you, and you're just going to be okay with it. Absolutely not. So Pisces, my love and light goes to you throughout all the situations, all this weird ass energy. I would honestly suggest clearing your energy, or if you want more in-depth information, you could book a personal reading with me. Yeah, but get some Palo Santo, get some sage, get something that completely clears your energy. Also, go get grounded. If you ever feel uneasy in the house, I don't even know what's making me say this, but if any of you guys are in your own home and you literally feel uneasy, please go outside and get grounded. Go to the park, go walk in your backyard, go garden if you garden. Like literally just do something in the outdoors that has to do with nature. Or even if you literally go put a big picnic blanket in your backyard and sit in the grass and smoke a blunt. Do whatever makes you feel grounded and connected back to the earth, okay? But yeah, Pisces, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way, and I will see you next time. Bye.